was Doug's idea some years ago to build a test bench that would enable us to demonstrate to our customers that O-Ring Sales had ourselves tested the very seals we sell.
They had a previous design, really wasn't working exactly the way they wanted it to. So we came up with an improvement on that design, and then we also supersized the design, if you will.
We think now that we have this bench and the ability to test our customers' cylinders and our seals in those cylinders, that we can really give our customers something useful to them to make their products and businesses more successful.
The general capabilities of the O-Ring Sales and Service Test Bench are such that it accommodates most of O-Ring Sales and Services customers. It has a broad range of capabilities that extend from pressures anywhere from 0 to 6,000 psi, and flow rates is anywhere from 0 to 30 gallons per minute. We can test cylinders of various sizes, from anything relatively small, maybe inch and a half in inside diameter, to stuff as big as 6-7 inches in inside diameter. The test bench length is a full 24 feet long, and we're capable of testing 2 identical cylinders basically simultaneously as well with this setup. We also have some general side loading capabilities that other benches don't have, and we can also contain the cylinder such that if there's any sort of leak, it's easily measured, safely contained.
Originally, when we built the bench, we anticipated not having anything that's over a 5-inch, and then not doing anything telescopic. So the first test that we have run is a 5-inch telescopic test. So the very first thing we had to do is increase the size of the bench.
In this particular case, we have 2 3-stage cylinders here that are on test. Just so happens right now that these hoses are routed such that this cylinder is a test cylinder. This cylinder down here that's fully extended is actually the slave cylinder. Okay, so what we do here is, in this particular case, they want this cylinder tested at 2,000 psi, and they want the resisting pressure on the slave cylinder be at 1,500 psi. So what happens is, as we extend this cylinder, it is being pushed with 2,000 psi pressurized fluid, and it's being resisted by this cylinder on this side at 1,500 psi. The test cylinder will completely extend as the slave cylinder completely retracts, and then what we'll do is we will use the slave cylinder then to drive the test cylinder back, or we can use the opposite side of the test cylinder, which is actually a dual acting cylinder. Okay, it can be retracted from the rod side, or it can be retracted from the piston side, to extend it back and have resistance in both directions. The great thing about that, of course, is we can maintain resistance at every fraction of an inch of travel of any cylinder being tested.
This is something that really sets us apart from most of our competition, is the fact that we have complete access to this bench because of the capital investment that O-Ring Sales has made.
In this very, very competitive environment we find ourselves in, we realize that our customers have to be able to test their products, test our products, and know how our products work in their cylinders. And so we just think that this is going to be a real asset to our customers, and we want to encourage people to give us a try on this and see what we can do to help them.